Hi guys, today I'm just gonna do a video on braces, like brace face, train track, and because I actually have them on now, and I've had them on for a while now. I would say 6 months, no more than that, nearly a year, and I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, and say it's okay, it's perfectly fine, there's no pain, but yeah, there is gonna be pain, there's gonna be blood, and you're gonna hate it at times, and you're just gonna want to take a shovel and just like shovel the braces off. I don't know, like many times have I wanted to do that, but you gradually you get really used to it, and it doesn't even matter anymore. Like it feels like your teeth later on. And so, I mean, if you're actually getting it on, don't be scared. Especially don't be scared of people teasing you about it, because people don't generally tease about braces anymore because it's so like classier to do that. you know, um, no one does that anymore because everyone has braces anyway. So, yeah, that's not bad. So I'm just gonna go in dot point because I think I'm confusing people with my rambling. But point one, when you do get your braces on, okay, well, let's start with taking your teeth out because that's probably what you will have to do most likely. So when you take your teeth out, it it doesn't hurt in the process because they do numb you, but yeah, it sort of does get a bit painful afterwards. It kind of depends on your pain tolerance, and like, well, I have recommendations for you. Like, when you do, just seriously, just stop thinking about it, and it won't hurt. Like, I thought about it so much that it actually started to really hurt. And when I stopped thinking about it, it honestly didn't bother me that much anymore. Of course, the pain's inevitable, and you can't help it. But if you don't think about it so much, it actually doesn't hurt as much, or you kind of forget about it. But I still went to school when I got my braces on, like the wiring, and yeah, it was pretty painful. I couldn't eat properly. I drank a lot of milk, so I guess that's sort of a plus out of this whole thing. And yeah, so good luck, really. So you just take teeth out. Next thing is they stick your brackets on. When you put your brackets on, trust me, it does not hurt one bit. It is a bit boring, but it doesn't hurt one bit. And then maybe on the same day or a separate day, they will put on the wire, which is this the wire that pulls your teeth back. And maybe when they're like trying to push the wire in, tugging it, maybe it might feel a bit uncomfortable. But other than that, the process doesn't hurt until maybe 3 hours later. For me, it was 3 hours, and very accurately 3 hours. So just kind of mentally prepare yourself before you get your braces. I mean, beauty is pain, and you can't do anything about it. So you just gotta live with it, and then it's really worth it when you start seeing your teeth move a bit more, and it's it's a happy moment. And honestly, I can recall when I first started seeing changes in my teeth, and I was really happy, and I just decided it's all worth it, and I just gotta stop complaining. I mean, you will get ulcers, and you can't you get like stuff stuck in your teeth all the time, and it'll get on your nerves because you'll feel very hard to like eat in front of people because you have to like clean your braces out, and it's very embarrassing. And sometimes you get stuff stuck in it, and you're talking to someone, and it's very embarrassing then as well. But honestly, those are just like little things. It doesn't really matter because people will understand that you have braces and whatnot. And maybe you shouldn't. There's a few there would be a few things you probably should stay away from that may snap your elastics, which is something you probably get 2 months into your braces time. And yeah, like stay away from like red skin or something. Like the really hard candy that you need to bite. Stay away from candy. Really, you should not eat too much sugary stuff because it's really bad for you. Basically, even if you didn't have braces on, you shouldn't even eat that much candy anyway in the first place. You have to brush really thoroughly, and you might have to get one of those dental brushes that kind of go into the gaps, because you will have gaps. Your teeth are moving, you will get gaps, and you may complain about them looking ugly, but really, like, I don't even have any gaps anymore because it's moved so much, and it's really worth it. That's all I can say. And they should give you wax for the braces so it won't um feel uncomfortable against your like your mouth, the side of your mouth, your gums, especially if you have an ulcer. I can tell you it will hurt like a bit, um, but you get over it, and it gets better and better every month. And the first week or so, when you just got your braces on, you'll find that it really, really hurt the first day, probably. For me, it did, honestly. And then every day you wake up in the morning, you'll feel a difference in your braces. You'll feel that it's getting better and better and better every single day. And every single day you can just eat something new. So the things I recommend you guys eat would be if you like just want to kind of treat yourself to a bit of junk food, I suggest Cheetos. I believe they're called. I forgot what they're called. I'll check that out. I think it's Cheetos. Cheetos. Or you can try something like hot chips. But that stuff, it can give you ulcers and stuff because it's fried food and it's not really healthy for you. But you can try stuff like eggplant, noodles, soup. Drink a lot of milk because milk fills you up and it's good for you, and you don't have to fight it. So the first day I got my braces on, and the week after that I drank so much milk, and I continue to. So that was really good. And your teeth become stronger and your bones become stronger. So you benefit in every way. And also I suggest eating, perhaps drinking smoothies. And cold stuff really, really feels good for your teeth because it just I don't really know the exact reason. It just really does feel good. It like numbs the pain and everything. So ice cream, yogurt, for dinner I'll drink a soup, smoothies, milk, noodles. But noodles you might have to bite it. So maybe like third day or something. But maybe rice in soup, and just make sure you sort of attempt to bite it, or just eat a lot before you get your braces on, because the first day generally hurts the most, and really after the first day you get used to it a bit more and it's okay. So just the first day, eat a lot before you get your braces on, and then just maybe you might want to just drink milk that day, or a smoothie or something, or congee like porridge congee. And then after that, you can find yourself slowly eating more stuff. So it's really not the end of the world, guys. There's always something you can find to eat. And just think of the few days you're starving, like the 40-hour famine or something. You're starving for the poor children who don't get food. Just think about it that way, and it's okay. It really isn't that bad. So. Oh, I'm running out of time. Okay, well, hope that really helped you guys. Check in the description box for a bit more information that I might remember I missed. So it's not the end of the world. Braces are cool. They're okay. So thank you for watching. Bye.